by Wanadu, which if Wanadu does not bode well. That's like a very budget European publisher. I know. So this game is like survival horror. I think this is like it doesn't have pre-rendered backgrounds, unfortunately. The backgrounds are real time, so they kind of look like trash. But it's like a Resident Evil type game, or at least I think that's what it is. Yeah, so about the title, um, they don't let you put the word ISIS in your stream title. As it turns out, this is not the first time we've run into this problem on stream here. We had the issue with Looney Tunes as well. So actually, that's a lowercase L, and I'm currently playing Curse the Eye of Elsis. But I don't know. Don't tell anyone at Twitch, I guess, about this game. For some reason, this menu is like not responsive. Like I pressed X there. Hello? Hello? Okay, whatever. Another bad sign. The menus drop inputs for no reason. And frankly, yet another bad sign as I was transferring this game over onto the Xbox. This is the smallest Xbox game we've played so far. This entire game is just one 500 megabyte file. If you look at the contents of the disk, it's the default Xbox executable, and then a file called game.ae, and that's fucking it. There's like a couple other tiny files as well, but game.ae, 500 megabytes, and that's the entirety of Curse the Eye of Isis. So this could fit on a single CD. They didn't even need the DVD for this. And yeah, they could have totally like put it on GameCube and stuff too. I sense that this is going to be quite low budget, and that they were not going to be porting it to GameCube. That it's only on Xbox in the first place because it was easy. Well, that's shitty, Xana. I don't really know what, like, recourse you have or something like that. I saw, well, if you wanna... If you look at Animal Crossing on GameCube, Animal Crossing is a port of an N64 game, Dobutsu no Mori, which was only released in Japan. And so the GameCube version is literally just like the N64 ROM on a disc, and it's like 32 megabytes. The entire game fits inside the GameCube's memory, and so the disc doesn't even spin while you're playing Animal Crossing, because they just don't need to.
Now, sir, please go home. My officers will deal with the situation.
Alright, so we are doing a haunted museum here. That's good. That's kind of what I was hoping this was gonna be. Very Scooby-Doo core. Okay, maybe I will turn this back down, actually. I saw something, the Museum of Great Britain presents a new exhibition of finds from ancient Egypt, featuring priceless something, including the mysterious Eye of Isis. I saw a YouTube video where a guy was calling out someone that had stolen his videos, but the way he stole videos was like the way the thief would steal the videos is he would like re-edit the videos with his own, like he would redo all of the gameplay footage to be the same but him playing instead of the other person, and then write the script to be like almost exactly the same with all of the same editing, but like not exactly the same. Like he would basically remake the exact same video that someone else had made, but without actually like stealing any content. It was the weirdest thing, and it's like, what do you even do about that? Or it's like, I guess you're stealing my shit, like this is my video, but it's also not, so it's like it's just such a strange thing. Real-time lighting looks pretty, I mean, it's a bit strange. But yeah, it's completely dark. You take one step forward, and now it's lit up. You can see it like lighting up all the polygons when you get close enough. Yeah, it's just like a weird like plagiarism thing, but it's like the most like extreme plagiarism you could think of. Okay, we do have a run button. It's not tank controls, by the way. If the camera angle changes, it looks like it's sort of got Yakuza 1 controls going. Same sort of deal. Okay, black button opens the main menu here. Cannot proceed without a key. This one's also locked. Am I already stuck? How do I... Wait, was that... What was that? A heavy oak desk. Deep scores and scratches surround the brass keyhole. Someone has tried to force it open. Atrium is locked. Here we go. We can get into the bathroom. I think it's for the best that we're playing this alongside Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. I think that side gaming this will make me enjoy it more. Dude, these are the... This is the bathroom? Brits were crazy. It was massive hallway just for the bathrooms. Dead guy around the corner?
Mr. Darien Dane.
No. Just Fez guy.
I am Abdul Wahid, sir. I am honored to have worked with your father on his many expeditions in my country.
You know my father? I've never heard him talk of you. Not when he was capable of talking lucidly, anyway.
Please, Darien. He knew me well enough to entrust me with these papers. See, they are written in his own hand. You must take them and read them quickly, for his words will help you.
What is this guy doing here? This is very
I
ominous.
shall read them as soon as possible, but I have other concerns at hand. I'm looking for a friend of mine, Miss Victoria Sutton.
Ah, yes, Miss Sutton. Indeed, I met with her briefly in the library earlier. However, I believe that Campbell, the curator, has since locked the atrium, and that is the only way through. Please, if there is anything I can help you with, I may take care of your possessions or give you some advice. You will find me here, waiting for you.
Okay, well maybe... Oh. Some legs ran by under the door. I think he's the item box. He might be. Never in my most fevered nightmares did I imagine I would blah blah blah. What blah blah blah, what adventures. Knowing the people who brought you into this world, which causes me more pain than anything else. I would never speak ill of my sister Elizabeth. Incarceration. Did Dad go to prison? The pursuit of knowledge can carry the gravest price. The hospital. Okay, maybe Abdul is a good guy then. It was a little sus that he was just like, I'm Abdul, I was your father's best friend, and you're just like, I've never heard of you before, dude. Also, why are you just in the museum hiding in a corner in the middle of the night? The curse is upon our family. Okay, he's how you save the game. Looks like there's no... I kind of want to check the bathrooms. I didn't check those before. Looks like there's no, like, ink ribbon system or anything. He's just gonna save the game for us. So that's nice. This isn't supposed to be... Like, this is an active... Some menthol. Okay. Like, this is an active, open... museum. I don't know why the stench exuding from the ancient plumbing would make me feel quite ill here. Like, that's... Why is it like this? It's not supposed to be spooky. I think he'll probably be placed around the mansion, and I don't have to keep coming back here. At least that's my hope. Oh, wait. You found some more menthol. What if menthol was like the healing item? And some smelling salts. Let's see. Menthol has a soothing effect. Smelling salts prevents drowsiness. Okay. It's gonna be like RPG status effects. We're gonna need the smelling salts to not get put to sleep.
Poor devil.
You found a truncheon. Okay. Is it gonna go into the other guy and then make him a zombie too? Guess I better deal with that. Alright then. Padlock key. This is very, if the enemies are gonna drop items like that, first of all, those items were not visible in any way, I just had to check the bodies. But if the enemies are gonna drop items like that, then I pretty much just have to kill everyone in this game, right? Can't be like Resident Evil where you like try to dodge the zombies. Because what if one of them has a key item? Oh, hey Tadzy. So far, so okay. I haven't really done anything, but... Oh. There's definitely a zombie over there. Or wait, the lighting was coming from in here. Or something. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to stand in that. Dude, you can hit him with the bat while he's being possessed. Just spawn camp the zombies.
You're after the statue, aren't you? Can't have it. Not on my ship.
I mean, he was talking. So they're not like... They're not like proper zombies. They're just like possessed. Concerning the new exhibition to be unveiled this Thursday, received word that the Egyptian embassy wishes to have its own representative, Mr. Abdul Wahid, to personally approve our arrangements. All night staff are therefore instructed to assist reviews, to show utmost alertness. Blah, blah, blah. Wish our guests to have the slightest concern. Do take care to ask for identification. In the event of requiring access to prohibited areas, please ensure Victor Kemble is present. As always, he'll be the only person on duty with a full set of keys. Do not disturb Victor Kemble. If you're unsure at any time, please contact Miss Victoria Sutton, who has full knowledge of all approved exhibition staff. Staff rooms are the only approved places for breaks to be taken. Anyone else caught leaving mugs on the glass cases in the exhibition room will be dismissed. Those caught napping beneath the fire escape. Okay. Don't leave your mugs around. Menthol must be the healing item. Yeah, exactly, Americus. It's like it's a Resident Evil type game that, I mean, I had never heard of this before compiling the Xbox thing list, and I don't think anybody had ever heard of this.
What the?
Are there stairs, or are we just down here? Okay, yeah, there are stairs. It's kind of annoying to get to the map. Also, the map seems to only want to show me this floor, like you can't look at all of the maps. Torture exhibition, a history of law enforcement through the ages. Let's meet up in the torture room. It's Fred when he hears about the torture exhibition. Oh, did the ninja crossbow hold up? I bet he did. You're probably right. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I totally missed that. Next time I won't miss. Okay, it's not that important. Standard crossbow bolts. Sounds good to me. The items don't really pop off the background, do they? Okay. Well, hang on, because isn't that... What am I missing now? Have I not checked every door? Still one more door. Yeah, we can't go that way, because the fart gas is still around. Natural history, a collection spanning the globe. Marvel at the wonders of nature. Is this also... Okay, no, if this one was also locked, I was going to be very confused. He was doing the this door is locked behavior. The leaves are riddled with parasites. This is just a normal museum. Hold up. Let's see, 1796. Nah, in 1796, the Lord Mayor of London was a guy named Sir Brooke Watson. Nice try, video game. We could fact check that.
Oi, you.
That's probably bad. That's probably bad. Gun? Gun. Oh, I thought he'd become my friend because the music stopped. Hang on, can we just beat him with the bat whenever he comes around the corner? Two. Got him. Found the torture room key. So there's goons. There's evil goons. For some reason, did the Xbox have pressure-sensitive buttons like the PS2? Because for some reason, I feel like you have to really press these buttons down hard to get them to work, and half my button presses are just not registering. Story so far is we are at a museum. It seems that they have some kind of haunted Egypt exhibit that may have been discovered in Egypt by our father at some point in the past. And anyway, we are looking for someone, I think. I think we are looking for Miss Victoria Sutton in the haunted museum. Meanwhile, the cursed object is possessing people, and there's also goons.
You're safe, thank goodness. When I saw the bodies on the way here,
Oh, good.
Have you found the key?
This is 1890, yeah. So we're talking peak era of random British people going to Egypt and taking stuff and bringing it back for museums. It's that kinda, that's our setting. Alright, we got a dead guy in the torture chair. Well, the box art's not from the 1800s. But yeah, I kind of see what you mean, right? No, I hit you. Okay. I like how that one's got his head stuck in the guillotine.
Help me! Please! There's a bolt on the side of the stocks. But be careful.
This is definitely gonna he's about to get beheaded by accident. Yep. Wrong button. The classic gag. It's like that's the visual representation of the curse. Ow. The door swinging open, wait, I'm stuck. Oh, I should have spoken to Waleed before I came in here. Okay, hang on, we're good. I was stuck behind the door for a sec. Take the crank. Always take the crank. It looks like you just don't... Like, there's no inventory management in this game, so an item box is really not necessary. He's only here to save. There's a shiny thing behind him. This is gonna be where we put the crank. Oops. I think we're gonna have to like chop him open to get an item out of him here. Oh. He's already... This is just like a display thing. I think. I don't know what the situation is here, but I guess the door is open. Well, I think she's supposed to be in the library. They said Victoria Sutton was gonna be in the library.
Open up in there. Hey, nearly had her. Quick, you idiots. Find
Uh-oh.
a key to this door.
The goons.
Make sure she don't double back this way.
The goons are looking for her too. Every time I try to pick up an item, it just like fails the first time somehow. The controls for this game are definitely the worst part so far. Somehow they've managed to screw up like the simple act of pressing the A button. You can't even, like, scroll the map around. This map is actually terrible. You can't see other floors. You can't scroll the map to see the entire floor that you are on. The box art is kind of cool, but like, yeah, definitely, if you see this on the shelf at the store, it's not like, yeah, I want to play that game. It's not the most enticing box art in the world, is it? Yeah, it's more like a mini-map, but a mini-map that you have to go through multiple menus to get to. Very helpful. Wait, what just happened there? Hang on. You see... There we go. I clip right through that. Interesting.
There is no time to lose. You must find Miss Sutton.
So wait, what did I even just get? I got the desk drawer key to open a drawer that I didn't know was locked. Probably the desk over here, right? This game needs like auto run. I've been holding the B button down this entire time. Surely this is her desk, right? Or is it? No, it's gonna be all the way back in the all the way back in the atrium. Yeah, that's that desk. Even though that kind of seems like it's also her desk. But whatever. Are they gonna really make me backtrack to the atrium? Surely now. Like, Waleed will have opened some doors for me or something. Yeah, to main staircase, please. No, they're gonna make me actually go back around. Well, here's a goon. Dude, the bat is way better than guns. Check that out. You just run up and bat him and he like can't even hit you. Oh, there's multiple goons. A full goon squad is here. Okay, they're really, really bad at this. Wow. Alright, not very threatening. Please open. No, I have to go back to the torture room, I guess. It kind of seems like if you just rush down the goons with the bat, like their guns don't work at close range, so you can just like bat them to death and they can only watch. I do kind of wish this game had pre-rendered backgrounds. No, this is also not it. This is also not her desk. Which desk is Victoria's desk? Now I'm just very confused. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'd be able to do this like real-time lighting around the player if they went with pre-rendered backgrounds, but I don't know, and like definitely there's like budgetary issues. This game is clearly not like the most lavish production, but I think they would have looked better. I guess you can't really have all of this like more dynamic camera movement as well. Guess we're just going back to the library. One of these desks has to be hers. Fit the hole in Victoria's desk. I guess I'll check these desks. Valuable books. Such valuable books. Ah, this appears to be Victoria's desk, the one with nothing on it. Yeah, see, look, she's also like, this Mr. Wahid guy is really weird. He has not, to my knowledge, attempted to contact me by other means. Victor Kemble in particular seemed apologetic, but gave me the impression he was acting under orders. Police are arriving in greater numbers. I wonder what the police are. The mysterious cutoff. That doesn't help. That didn't actually progress the game in any way that I can tell. Maybe one of these doors will just like be open now. Oh, it's flannel. What? Oh, West Wing key. The thugs were looking for this key. I don't know which door that's gonna go to, but I guess we're just checking all the doors. And no, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! In a bit. Just let me play this first, please. We'll get to Yu-Gi-Oh! What's up, Angelo? The enemies are... So there are, like, zombies that have been possessed by the curse of the Eye of Isis or whatever. And then there are goons. So this guy is one of the goons. And there were actually 2 more goons in the room over here. These are the goons. And they're like top hat fat guys who are up to no good. We don't know exactly what though. Yeah, here we go. See what I mean? The reigning monarch Victoria. That's it. Not really, Gris. I don't hate them, but they can be a little bit boring. I think I took damage from the puke that wasn't even aimed at me there. Like a horror point and click? Like Phantasmagoria. I don't know. I can't think of any others. Where am I? This is... I guess Harvester. Yeah, as well. I remember, I think Macaw streamed the Dark Seed games a little bit ago, and he was having a lot of problems with them. I think Dark Seed is just like game facts the game. Like you're hopeless to ever beat it without a guide. The Disease and Medicine exhibition. It's locked. Yeah, adventure game logic plus very strict timer is the problem. Okay, they've picked up a new attack that I actually have to be afraid of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they mean like the actual thing menthol and not like a pack of menthols, but I don't think those existed yet in the 1890s. In fact, I know they didn't exist yet in the 1890s. Though I don't know what would happen if you just like downed a bottle of liquid menthol. They were crazy back then, though. This is like Victorian London. Probably more realistically, the healing item would just be cocaine. You'd just be doing shit tons of coke to not die to the zombies. Uh-oh. Did they have they didn't have elevators in the 18 unless they did. Did they have elevators back then? Elevator to upper floor. I mean, I'm gonna try the combustion chamber first. No. They did. Interesting, but they don't have electric lights yet. Alright, just an actual mummy now. Otis from the Otis Elevator Company invented safety elevators in the 1850s. Damn, how did they even work back then? I mean, I guess like... Was there like a I mean, I guess they did have like trains. So... Same like steam engine technology maybe? They just weren't electric back then. Found an amulet. Interestingly, I feel like this game's gonna be really short, because, like, I've already got most of the items according to the little, like, hip marks. I mean, not really. I've got most of the weapons. According to documents, we're not quite halfway there, but I haven't even been playing this for an hour yet. I think it's going to be kind of hard to do this with the bat. I think it's time to take out the gun. Oh good, just in time. The heroic entrance jingle for Mr. Wahid. The amulet looks like it's what's powering them, because they've been dropping amulets.
Thank you for saving me. Please, take this. You can make better use of it than I have.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. He was gonna get eaten by those mummies. By the way, I have no idea where that door that opened up is. The fart cloud dissipated somewhere. I think maybe the end of this hallway.
Well
Oh
done,
yeah,
young
here we go.
Master.
There's only one mummy. I think you can just circle strafe him. No, Wahid does not charge you a resource to save. They didn't. They did not keep that from Resident Evil. Which, like, yeah, good. It's not that I hate Resident Evil for doing that, but, you know, it does not upset me that they've removed it from this. You can totally just circle strafe them. GG. Locked me in here with like 3 of them. You can never kill your run because you can beat the game damageless knife only. But you can use up all of your resources to where you will have a very hard time continuing the game if you're not a god gamer. You can definitely save yourself in a position where all of the bullets and healing and saves in the game have been used up, and you just have to beat the game with literally no resources beyond that point.
Oh, who's there? Don't come any closer. I ain't coming out. Oh no. I lost me glasses. They was chasing me. I can't see nothing without me glasses. I ain't coming out, I say.
They give you enough stuff that usually that can't happen, like...
Those inventions in the Eton Combustion exhibition. Flamethrowers. Fighting with fire.
We're gonna get a flamethrower in this game.
Oh dear I can't see nothing. A young lady, you say? Here.
Yeah, I was able to beat the game's first try.
I ain't going nowhere without my glasses.
I rarely ran out of saves. Rarely, if ever, was I actually out of ribbons, where it was just like, alright, gotta go find more ribbons, otherwise we're stuck like this. I don't think that happened. But, we did get low a couple times. In certain games, the way the pacing was a bit strange. And maybe this is just a me problem, but there would be times when I feel like I would have like 10 save ribbons, and there would be times when I had like no save ribbons. Like they would give them all to you at the same time. I think, same with the healing. I think during specifically Resident Evil 0, there was a spot sort of around the halfway point of the game where I had like literally no healing items left, I think. I might have had one green herb and that was like it. So our main character, his father is the one who discovered the cursed Egyptian artifact, the Eye of Isis. I think is what was implied by the text in that on that one document. I'm pretty sure he found the artifact and it like drove him insane. So that's our connection to all of this. Well, I'm sure they knew about it as they were making it back in the day, but it was probably just like buried somewhere for a few thousand years. So I'm counting that as he found it. According to myth, Osiris was cruelly murdered and later dismembered by his jealous brother Seth. Damn, sucks to be Osiris. Does anyone remember Osiris shoes? Like the sneakers? What was up with that? Kemble's spectacles. Look at this. Are they trying to kill me? What is this? I'm sure nothing will ever happen there. Well, I've got... The old man cannot escape without them. Is that the guy who I saw? That might be the guy who I saw in the staff-only room. I kind of don't have a good lay of the land up here. Ever since going up the elevator, I've been kind of lost and confused. Yeah, this is totally... As I went into the museum, I was like, this has Scooby-Doo vibes. This is literally just the first level of the Scooby-Doo N64 game. Kemble?
I lost my glasses. They was chasing me.
Yep. I got the glasses right here, brother.
Can't see nothing without my glasses. I ain't coming out, I say.
Ah, there we go. Gotta stand away from the door a little bit. I kind of suspected that there was just like a precise hitbox. I was like, why isn't this working?
Oh, mercy. Thank you.
That's the kind of thing that you do. Think like, oh, that must not be how I do it. And then run in circles for 20 minutes, only to find out that you were doing the right thing. You just weren't standing in the right spot.
They were heading for the ISIS room to check on the new exhibition.
Heading for the ISIS
I
room.
had over my key. 16
Cheeky
years.
blighter.
There's a spare key, but it's locked in the safe behind me, and, well, I can't remember the code to open it.
Come on, Victor.
It's in a staff room on the ground floor.
Staff room in a staff room on the ground floor.
Make sure you've got them flamethrowers from the Eaton combustion room. Fight them with fire, yeah? Come back here and we'll get the spare key out of the safe so you can get to the ISIS exhibition.
I like the way they slide stuff under the door. It just kind of smoothly swooses right in there. Yeah, exactly. Jamiroquai style. It's not that the key is moving, it's that the floor is moving under the key, which makes it look like the key is smoothly moving. That's the trick. Very controversial. It was considered taboo to show a toilet in games. How is this so far? It's okay. I'm not really sure what to make of it. Like, is it okay? It's very, like, kind of just like cheapo Resident Evil. But it's not annoying to play. Like, I am just kind of cruising through it. Somehow I haven't used any healing yet, even though I've killed like 100 guys. I kind of forget where the combustion room was. Was it this way? It might have been this way. No, that's the Egyptian exhibition. This game has Yakuza 1 controls, so I have to like... Oh, what room is this? Have I even been this way before? What? This map sucks. Oh no, this is here. Wait. Wait, where am I? I'm very confused. Brain too small. I need a map that sucks less. Yeah, Eternal Darkness is a more apt comparison, really, than Resident Evil, even. I guess I am going that way? This is the Disease and Medicine exhibition. This map is so terrible, I don't know where to go. Oh, that's just a hand. Okay, I thought I saw something on the floor back there. That's just that guy's hand. I guess we'll try... Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't just take out Google Maps. Surely they had that back in the day, right? That's just always existed. Is this... This sign isn't readable, so this probably isn't it. I've been to this door before and I can't find it again. The Hall of Remembrance. Oh. Have I been to the Hall of Remembrance? Yes. Maybe now that I'm here I can remember where the hell I'm supposed to go. It will not open. I feel like if it will not open... No, definitely not going that way. This door has never been opened. Locked. No. Locked. No. The heat and combustion room definitely said heat and combustion room on like a sign before we entered, so it's not any of these doors. We pretty much already know that. And I'm pretty sure it was upstairs. I don't think the white button does anything in this game. They should have made the white button a map shortcut. I'm just saying. If they hire me to do Curse the Eye of Isis remaster, and for some reason it's still coming out on the OG Xbox, that's a quality of life change that I would make. Yeah, that's the ISIS room. Already checked back there. Where was that elevator that I took? I'm just like retreading the same ground. I think. Is it a pretty modern invention? Because, like, they did it... There's the elevator. They did it in Paper Mario 64. The C buttons were mapped to different parts of the C buttons were mapped to different parts of the pause menu for, like, items, partners. And I mean, that is... You know, the year 2000, right? Or something like that. This is just this room. On Steam, by the way. Yeah. Mostly positive reviews. Came out in 2003. Mostly positive reviews. Everyone loves Curse the Eye of Isis. Look at how close you are to being able to clip through this. Like, his back legs are like, his legs just go into it. I'm gonna go back down the elevator. Maybe it's down this way. Yeah, a lot of the reviews are like, well, here's a guy who says, gotta admit, at some point I thought I wasn't gonna recommend it, but here I am, positive. Oh, okay, this is promising. There it is, it was just down the elevator. Apparently this company mainly made just straight adventure games, according to the Steam reviewer. Combustion Telephone. Combustion Butterflies. Evil Haunted Phonograph.
Ah! I thought you were one of them. No, I'm not moving from here until the power goes back on.
The power goes... There's no electric lights. What? Maybe this room has power. Oh my god. Mad science. Well, this is a science exhibit. This is not like... What? Oh my god. Okay. We got goons. See, look, they can't shoot you if you just stand really close to them. Oh no. They learned how to punch. I should probably use a healing item now. Wait, what just hit me? Hang on. What do amulets do? Inserted during mummification, these mysterious objects possess a powerful charm. I have 200 bullets. I really don't need to be using the bat. Apparently you can't use... You can use smelling salts. Smelling salts are healing. I don't know what menthol is. Is this like... You don't combine it. I haven't had to combine anything yet. They made the Dracula games. Not familiar. These guys made Safecracker. I've never heard of any of this. The adventure game genre is so cool and mysterious. I really gotta like... I know, there already is someone. I think it's like Woofs or something, right? And he's doing... like adventure game thing. The quest to play all adventure games. But I gotta do that one of these days. Adventure games are fascinating. I played like half of the first Monkey Island. a number of years ago. It was fine. Wait, did the goons get back up?
Good heavens.
Hang on, is he gonna get zapped trying to come back here? Oh, flamethrower. Stop getting up. I don't know, I'm definitely interested in, like, the more off the beaten path type adventure games. Like, frankly, the LucasArts ones are too well made and too normal. So someday I'll get really into adventure games. Mark my words. Amber Journeys Beyond. Like, I have never heard of that before. I don't know what that is. Dude, Leisure Suit Larry is on the Xbox. It's not like classic quote unquote good area or good Leisure Suit Larry. But there is in fact a Leisure Suit Larry game on the OG Xbox. Yeah, the one on Xbox is like Sellout era Larry, not you know, there was like some guy who wrote all of the Sierra ones. He's got nothing to do with this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen. A door can't hold back the toxic fart cloud. Well, where's that safe? He said there was a safe in here. 50 years service is a picture of him. Oh. Somehow I've activated a cutscene.
Oh, thank you once again.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what come over me.
What?
I ain't as steady on my feet these days.
I'm pretty sure he just got possessed by the mummies.
The wall behind that cabinet.
I
can't shift it, not at my age.
Okay. Yeah, I don't trust him anymore after that episode.
There you go. The keys are inside. The ISIS room itself is located beyond
Beyond the door with all of the
That's where
spikes.
they kept that statue. I always knew it was bad luck bringing it here. I need to sit down for a minute. Then I'll go over to the west side of the museum and open some of the other exhibits in case you want to look in there.
Yes, it is. Leisure Suit Larry, magna cum laude. It is acceptable on Twitch. I'm 85% sure of that. Let me double check. Twitch banned games list. List of prohibited games. Somehow BMX Triple X is still on there. But nah, the games that are banned on Twitch are like almost entirely like literally just porn games, and then also BMX Triple X for some reason, and also Criminal Girls for some reason. Yeah, the uncensored version might be a no-go, but that's not what we're playing on Xbox. Same goes for Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy or whatever. That has an unrated PC director's cut version, but it's not. That's not what we're playing, so we're fine. So wait, we're now going to the Osiris exhibit. Was that this way? Yeah, one of the banned games is Suck My Dick or Die.
Evening, sir. Kemble told
Okay,
me
so
what
this
you
is
did.
only wait, I
Come
have to
on,
watch this cutscene. Wait, I have the key. Why is he opening the door? What's he even here for other than to get possessed? Yeah, they're about to just... Uh-huh. No. Yandere Sim got banned a long time ago. That got banned right at the beginning of the saga. Okay, wait, I have to read this. So this is only related to Xbox One because it's something I want to happen on Xbox One. Basically, I'm wondering what the fudge happened to Leisure Suit Larry. I keep thinking about how awesome the Leisure Suit Larry game was on the original Xbox, and wondering why they didn't release any sequels. Even a damn remaster would be amazing. Alright, when did I last save? I probably should have seen that coming, but like... When did I last save? I assume they're kicking me back. Yep. I haven't saved in so fucking long, dude. I haven't saved since before I gave the guy my glasses. I really shouldn't have done that, but also, damn game. You know, I'm gonna step away for a minute. We have to redo quite a bit of stuff here. I'll be back in a sec and we'll do it, I guess. I kinda knew it was coming, but come on. Alright, I'm back. Time to redo some stuff. Ooh, is there gonna be a sewer level? That's fun. Why can't I move? Hello? Why can't I move? Why are none of the buttons doing anything? Hello? Oh, here, what? What? Okay, so I can press L. L makes him go into the fighting stance. None of the other buttons in the game are doing anything, including the pause button. All I can do is this. Alright, well, rebooting the console, I guess. What if because I somehow managed to save back here? What if I've broken it and I have to start the game over? Genuine concern, because you save by talking to Wahid, but I've managed to save pretty far away from Wahid. Somehow. Like on the other side of a chair. Oh, sorry, probably a loud sound there. If I have to start the whole game over, I'm not doing that on stream. I'll do that some other time. Also, I'll start cycling my saves. Black values are very gray. Well, I don't have any color correction on at all, so there's no brightness being applied. This is what's coming out of my Xbox, apparently. Please tell me I'm not okay, good. Was just something weird about loading my save there, I guess. I have no idea where the save room is. I was trying to find it earlier. It is attached to oh, it's right here. Okay, well, where do I have the spectacles or not? I don't. Where did I find those? They were in like a weird spot. They were like in a strange corner, like on a table, where I was like, how was I supposed to find that? They might have been in the save room, actually. Nah, they're not in here. Well, now that I know where the combustible room is, now I have to somehow find the glasses again. Damn it. Or did I find did I hand them in already? I don't think I did. I think the save was made pre-glasses hand in. Maybe they were in this Egypt room? There's definitely something in here. Yeah, here we go. They're like in this corner. And that getting knocked down is just nothing. Nothing knocked that down. It's fine. But to answer who asked? To answer Tadzi, who asked about BMX XXX in the chat a while ago. That game is banned on Twitch because the 100% reward is boobs. Just like uncentered FMV boobs. It's still much tamer than all of the other games on the list. When I did GameCube thing, I had to stream BMX Triple X to like a different streaming service. I couldn't do it on Twitch, which is annoying. Annoying because like it's not just that you have to 100% it, you also have to find all of the gaps in the game, which is like you're going to be playing that really bad BMX game for a very long time before you see any boobs. And it's not that I'm like upset about that, but I'm just saying that the game is very like different from the other ones on the banned games list. So it's stupid that Twitch made me stream it to a different site. Oh, right, no, I was supposed to hand in the glasses first. I'm going straight to the combustion chamber. Place is just really confusing. I think it's this door. No, it's not this door. Where was I? Literally just came from where I needed to be. And I can't find it again. Maybe it was all the way at the end of the hall. I think this door is locked, though. Yeah. How the hell do I get back to that guy now? I was literally just there 2 minutes ago. Oh, wait, no, I know. I know where it is. Not that one. Game sure does have a lot of walking around in it, doesn't it? I guess you could minimize that by sucking less. No, that's the Osiris collection. Or wait. No, yeah, this is what we want. Are cutscenes skippable? No. They're not.
Oh, mercy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's much better. You're looking for the young lady, then? Yes, I saw her earlier. She was accompanied by one of the police officers. They were heading for the ISIS room to check on the new exhibition. Cheeky blighter demanded I hand over my key. 60 years I've worked here. There's a spare key, but it's locked in the safe behind me, and, well, I can't remember the code to open it. The code book is in a staff room on the ground floor. I remember that much. But make sure you've got them flamethrowers from the Eaton combustion room. Fight them with fire, yeah? Come back here and we'll get the spare key out of the safe so you can get to the ISIS exhibition.
Now we're going to the combustion room. Wait, no, this is wrong. There's some stuff in here, though. Hold up. I don't know what the menthol is supposed to be for if it's not a healing item. I feel like clearly it is some kind of healing item. It's just not something that's come up in the game yet, maybe.
Ah! I thought you were one of them. No, I'm not moving from here until the power goes back on.
No, 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 what? What even just killed me? Oh my fucking god. What even just happened? You're fucking kidding me, dude. Gotta be careful what I do in that room, because that happens. Alright, get the glasses again. Now I'm very solid on where everything is. But, like, this is the wrong way again, but I have to get the stuff from the bathroom. Or, wait, no, I'm here. This is correct. What even killed me there, though? Like, I did take a hit to something weird. I think it might have been, like, the back of the hitbox of, like, the electric zapping wall. I think it might have been that the zapping hitbox was extending a bit. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way again. Shit. I literally am incapable of going the right way. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I'm like this. I can't do it. I don't think they did. Because those guys are never that aggressive. I don't think that's what happened. Like, should I just save after I hand in the glasses again? I might just save again.
I lost my glasses. They was chasing me. I can't see nothing with Oh, mercy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's much better. You're looking for the young lady then?
Huh.
Yes, I saw her earlier.
Yo, wanna see something
By
crazy?
one of the police officers. They were heading for the ISIS room to check on the
Apparently
news.
EA just uploaded the source code to a bunch of Command and Conquer games.
60 years I've worked here. There's a spare key, but it's locked in the safe behind me. And
Interesting.
I can't remember the code to open it. The code book is in a staff room on the ground floor. I remember that much. But make sure you've got them flamethrowers from the Eaton combustion room.
I wonder why they did that.
Yeah. Come back here and we'll get the spare key out of the safe so you can get to the ISIS exhibition.
I check the bathroom, get all the stuff out of it. I am gonna save before I go down into the combustion room. It seems kinda dumb. I'm 27 games into Xbox thing, I would say the games are a lot more unhinged than the GameCube thing games. I feel like I've spent a lot of time playing games that should not have seen the light of day for one reason or another. Like, I haven't had to play any movie trash. Movie trash is... We did basically all of it on the GameCube. There's very little that's on the Xbox that I haven't already played at this point. But there's still a ton of just, like, strange things that would never in a million years have released on the GameCube. This game being one of those games. It's just like, what is this? Why? And then it's just, like, awful. This isn't so awful, but you know what? I'm gonna cycle my saves because now I'm afraid of the game dying on load. Now that I know that sometimes when you load your save, you're just like stuck and have to reboot the console. I really wish I didn't have to have, like, a death grip on the controller in order to make the run button work. You really have to press it down with, like, 100% force. See, like, they don't just shoot. Wow, the instant punch. Damn, I took a ton of damage to those guys. That was pretty bad. It's the spinning thing is what it is. The spinning thing in the center of the room can hit you. Ow, ow, no, 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 no. Okay. And it has like a giant ass hitbox, which really doesn't help. And the controls suck. Pretty much have to heal again. I do want to be really careful with my healing items, because, like, you don't know where this game's gonna go. Like, this is not, you know, maybe if this was, like, a proper, like, you know, Resident Evil, then it's like, okay, we know this game is well made by craftsmen. They're gonna make sure that the difficulty is reasonable. There will be more healing items for me in the future. It's okay. This game I do not trust on that level.
Good heavens.
No, no, no! Okay, well, cool. Fuck it, I'm just leaving. Fuck it, I'm just leaving. That spinning thing takes up, like, the entire room. It's awful. It's really awful. Gonna have to heal again. Use 3 healing items in that room after not using any for the first hour of the game. I think I am getting a little sloppier, though, just because I'm sick of having to play this section of the game.
Oh, thank you once again. I don't know what come over me. I ain't as steady on my feet these days. The safe is in the wall behind that cabinet. I can't shift it, not at my age. There you go. The keys are inside. The ISIS room itself is...
What else does EA even have on this GitHub?
But take care, young sir.
Huh, they have all kinds of weird stuff.
I always knew it was bad luck bringing it here. I need to sit down for a minute. Then I'll go over to the west side of the museum and open some of the other exhibits in case you want to look in there.
He's the, he's like the, what would you call them? The curator? He's the top guy at the museum. He's been working here for 50 years. There was a poster on the wall that said so. I like the, like, robotic head snap to look at things as we walk past them. Pretty cool. Like, watch as I walk past the bodies. Down, look up.
Evening, sir. Kemble told me to wait for you. Come on, I'll open the door for you.
Just skipped him getting killed by the spikes. Yeah, the combat sucks. Like, you can just... It's really not hard to just sort of like run behind someone and then just keep running behind them. If you're fighting one guy at a time. Alright, how are we gonna not die here? I'm not sure that we can not die here. Did he take my key? He took the, no, he didn't take the key. So maybe one of the other rooms into the attraction will work with this key. Because clearly that's not gonna do. That won't work. And you've got all these doors up here. There's the door that had all of like had like a lot of signage out front. That's this door. No? He did say he was gonna go to the West Wing to open some exhibits over that way. So maybe there's some stuff that just randomly opened up on the other side of the museum now. But I feel like that would be really weird. There's gotta be some way to like deactivate the spikes. I find this thingy very suspicious. Okay. So now that's gonna block the weight. There we go. I don't know what the amulets are supposed to do. I've just been collecting them. I have a stack of like 7 of them now. What? Does the room not extend this way? Look at the pattern on the floor. There's just a wall there.
Only Her Majesty's police allowed in there, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure the mummies don't hate me as I collect 7 cursed amulets. This isn't why they're coming after me. The amulets have got nothing to do with it. Leave me and my amulets alone. I think the guns suck. Like, the reason why I have... How many bullets do I have? 206. Is because you need that many to kill, like, one guy. The bullets are bad. I'm going back to just beating people to death with the baseball bat. Alright, good corner. Glad this is here. The new collection key. Okay, that's definitely one of those locked rooms. Oh. It's just this. Like, the fact that you have to stand there for several seconds while he aims it kind of makes it really bad. You know, I've just noticed there's a meter under my health. Like, your health is that, like, speedometer looking thing, but there's, like, an empty gauge under that. I wonder if that's what the menthol has to do with. The Eye of Isis. Isis is one of the earliest and most important goddesses in ancient Egypt, revered as the bringer of nature's abundance. Also known to be a great sorceress, legend has it that she imbued the statuette with her power, safeguard humanity from a curse. Well, so much for that. The statue is said to bring chaos and misfortune with it, so really she screwed up that that pretty badly. Having been uncovered in 1865 by the eminent archaeologist Dr. Stanley Dane, yeah, that's my guy's father, recently retrieved from the sunken wreck of the Gloria Scott. This is just like the TLDR on all of the Egyptian god lore. The scattered remains of Osiris were rescued and he was resurrected to become god of the underworld. The conspirators were captured, put to death for their crimes. What? The conspirators were captured, put to death for their crimes? That's... However, it is said that with his dying gasp, the vengeful Seth uttered a terrible curse upon all of humanity. Gotcha. Oh good, you're here. Like, this dude literally shows up at, like...
So now you know. The curse upon your family begins and ends with the fate of this wretched artifact, and now it's in their hands.
Who's they?
Tried to warn the museum authorities.
Who's they,
but it's simply
Wahid?
hopeless. Now you have witnessed the power.
Like, this guy just keeps showing up.
See how easily the curse corrupted your father and led to his downfall. I am eternally sorry that you had to learn of it this way. Quickly, you must find Miss Sutton. I learned from Kemble that she has taken refuge somewhere near the Natural History exhibition. He said this will help you.
Decorative wooden handle. Here, take this handle, bro. It'll help.
You must find Miss Sutton. Have you tried the Natural History area?
Okay, then that brings me back out here. Why is there no Falsebound Kingdom Xbox port? I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, GameCube had Falsebound Kingdom, right? Then Xbox got Dawn of Destiny. And then PS2 had Duelist of the Roses. Like, they made an exclusive for everyone. Konami said everyone can have their very own Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Except only Dawn of Destinies is the actual card game. Unfortunately. Not a clue where this natural history exhibit is, by the way. I think we've seen the door for it before, but like a long time ago. So I have no idea where I'm going. If only the map had labels on it. And yet, this is the map. That's the entire map. It's so bad. Why even put the map in the game if it's gonna be like that? I think it might be like up these stairs. No. Let's see. Up that way, we've been that way before. This is like going back towards the library. In fact, this just is the library. Natural history. I'm just gonna have to like check every door because I have no idea. Library's in there. That's back to the torture exhibition. I feel like it's definitely not back that way, is it? Like, is it? I really wish I could fucking see everything. That I could actually, like, look around the map for doors I haven't been through. I move up here. Okay, no, this is all just like nothing. Why do they have to have this route locked? Like, it's just like a shortcut around the library now that I've done all this stuff, but it's still locked. Was the natural history exhibition in the atrium? Is that like an atrium thing? Great room. I don't know what could be in here. This just has to be like a small room or something. Or maybe it's just literally nothing. Maybe it was the other door sticking off the atrium down here. Like over this way. Nah, because we've definitely seen this door before, so whatever it is, it has a sign next to it that says that that's what it is. Yeah, I'm really trying like every button on the controller to find one that might scroll the map, like combinations of buttons. Nah, there's just no scrolling the map. That's like a weird thing to not put in the game. Oh, here we go. Wait, this was already open though. I think. Now I've got a handle. Yeah, I was here already. Maybe there was something I was supposed to do with the handle. And I just like didn't even find where to put this handle when I was here the first time. Hello. They're all dead. I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Because, it behaves like a mini-map where you can't, you just see the area around you. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I've been complaining about this for 2 hours, but I just really want the game to have a working fucking map. Is that too much to ask for? To fight a bear. Yakuza 5 style. Wait, what was that text? Weighing almost a ton, the massive grizzly bear was caught and killed by Canadian settlers. 3 men died in the attempt. This bear's got a kill count. Also, who's making that noise? Let's push this entire massive thing over. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yakuza 5 moment. We're fighting the bear. Yeah, that thing would weigh a ton, right?
No.
No. I love how he just says no sometimes. Not even no exclamation mark. No. I could probably beat this bear with my baseball bat. Taking a lot of bullets. Shoot. I do wonder if we're waiting, like, is he actually taking damage when I shoot it? Like, when I shoot him, there is like a blood spurt, but it seems like when he stops and stands up, it actually gives me like the targeting reticle, and then he seems to have like an extra reaction. So I kind of wonder... Like, am I just waiting for him to do the stand-up? Like, do these bullets even do anything? Because there's no... It's not doing, like, the aiming thing. And at this point, I've put about 1,000 bullets into him. See what I mean? Like, maybe you have to wait for him to do that. I'm just gonna wait for that. Probably spent like at least 50 bullets on this fight. And maybe you have to shoot him enough to get him to stand up. Oh, you know what? They did say fire good. This appears to be doing literally nothing. Well, I guess it lit him on fire, which, yeah, appears to have done literally nothing. As far as damage goes. He's not standing up again. I'm not sure what makes him stand up if they're... That was my opportunity. Shit. Of course he does it after knocking me down. No, he's doing like mummy curse breath. That's what the yellow is. That was the entire flamethrower. Is there something gimmicky I'm supposed to be doing in the room itself? I might just look this up on GameFAQs in a sec. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. But I must have shot him at least 50 times and unloaded the entire flamethrower into him. Maybe I can just leave. What happens? Can he damage me while I'm... Yeah, he can damage me while I'm reading that. Locked. It will not open. Are there any other doors? How did I get in here in the first place? That's the only door. He's stuck. Yeah, I don't know what makes the rear up happen. That's the problem. I feel like there's something I'm doing in this fight that's making him not want to do that. Okay. That's either the third or the fourth time I've shot him. Oh? Okay, well, sure. I probably wasted at least 100 bullets and my entire flamethrower there. I could reload, but I kind of saved a long time ago. There was no save near here. They're making me fight another bear? No. Why? But yeah, it looks like the key might just be standing there and seeing what he does. Wasted a lot of healing as well. So I'm using tons of resources on this fight that really should take like 10 bullets tops to kill the two bears. And no healing. But I really don't want to have to reload. I've made so little progress in this game because I keep reloading to dumb things. Of course. I don't think there's any way to have him like reload in menu manually. I think I just have to take that L. Damn it. Too close. Like, that's not even... Is it dead? It's dead. Well, that was completely terrible content. Thank you. Thank you for that. Curse the Eye of Isis.
You must find Miss Sutton.
Yeah, used probably about 100 bullets, and I think 2 healing items. They're helping me out here, because they know what I just went through, except that was menthol, which isn't even... That's not even a healing item. That's just menthol. I have no idea what menthol does. I really have to, like, consult the manual or something. Also, how is this just a dead end? Really? Perhaps there is another way through. How is this just a dead end after that? Okay, there's another room. There's another door. I wonder what's making that sound. Do you think it's him? Do you think it's the save guy?
Victoria? Is that you?
Oh, Tarion.
I was told where to find you by someone called Abdul
What?
Wahid. He seems to be some kind of government official.
What?
But I last saw you
Okay. I was like, is she on the other side of the wall or something? Okay.
You've no idea.
Believe me, I've seen some things tonight that I simply can't explain. It's affecting everything. Once or twice I've come too close, and it's made me feel nauseous.
This Wahid had information of your father's relating to the curse. I didn't believe it when I read it. I've heard so many scare stories. But if there's a chance it could help us create some protection against its effects... Darian, I must get those pages back.
Where are they?
In a safe, hidden in the library. The combination is on a piece of paper in a grandfather
Hold up a
clock
sec.
nearby. You'll need this missing carving from the clock to find it. Then open the safe and bring me the notes and anything else you find there. But please, Darian, stay away from the curse. It's affecting you, but you seem to be able to fight it, for now.
Pretty sure I just got a
I don't know
scam
how much
phone
time we
call.
have before it gains control of you completely. Look, if you're going to leave me here, I'll need some protection. I
It's
can
an
handle
important
a firearm.
announcement. I've been notified 4 times. Oh, and then they hung up. Alright, well, this is an important announcement. I've been notified 4 times. And then they didn't say what the announcement was. So I guess we'll never know. Anyway, I missed that cutscene because, phone important. Like, who's making that noise? Is it just him grunting alone in the room? Ugh. Whenever I walk in here. It will not open. Well, how did I get in here in the first place then? Hang on a second. What? Oh my god, they're gonna make me use the handle every time. The lady asked for a gun. She told me to go to a safe. Oh, now she's just not even... Now she's just no longer tangible. Okay. I think you're not supposed to run through this. Okay, yeah, that yellow meter is definitely... That yellow meter is definitely what you use menthol for. You found a bucket. Take the bucket. Here's my suitable container. No. Even though this flamethrower is definitely empty. Wait, what? Was my health ticking down? I didn't notice. Was my health ticking down? What happened? Okay. Maybe if you have yellow meter. Maybe if you have yellow meter, that's like poison and you just start losing health. And that's what happened? I didn't see. I didn't see the health going down. I definitely have to run through this. Okay, yeah, it is steadily decreasing my health right now, I think. If we just chill here. Yeah, it is. Okay, hang on, menthol. Bucket. I feel like these guys have to be part of a puzzle or something. I mean, maybe this game just isn't elaborate enough, but like, these guys have to be a puzzle, right? Did I really just run through that for nothing? Maybe you have the key. 'Cause every time I run through that, you want to instantly eat the menthol. Nope, nothing useful on the body. That accomplished nothing. Oh. Well. Where's it gonna show me on the map? I'm here. I made it to the other side of the door. Hang on a second. Can we play with this? If I walk that way a little bit. No. Okay, yes, you can. I don't know what direction I'm facing. I don't know the contextualization of the controls, but I am able to move. I don't really think this is doing me any good. Like, I'm pretty sure we're stuck. They do not fight the bears. Can you just leave? Can you just actually leave, or do you have to like clip or something? Is there a trick, or do you just the walls are porous? I mean, you don't have to tell me. The speedrun just skips the entire museum section by clipping through level geometry. Oh man, so this entire section, like I've been playing for almost 3 hours. All of this, you just go straight to whatever comes next, that like underground area we were seeing in the intro cutscene. Is the speedrun to this game secretly awesome? 44 minutes, single Russian runner, probably a banger. I am less than 3 minutes into a 44-minute speedrun. What the hell have we gotten ourselves into, dude? Okay, well, this is clearly broken, so quit. You know what? I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Stop the timer there. I'm gonna go play Yu-Gi-Oh! This game is driving me insane. I need menthol. Dawn of Destiny. We're gonna go play Yu-Gi-Oh! Curse the Eye of Isis will return tomorrow.